Good morning, welcome back to my channel, Loving Life Mallorca. I'm Andrew, and for those who don't know it, this is Alex from
Mallorca under the sun.
Thank you, I couldn't remember your name for a minute, and now changed.
Don't worry, not offended.
I think it's part of senile dementia, isn't it? I'm sure it's something
it's
like
the
that.
heat, it's the sun.
Anyway, today we're going to do it a little bit different. We're going to do a film between us. We're going to walk down to see what's happening, what's open now in Alcudia, down the strip, and have a little look on the beach, see what's going on. So come along for the walk.
Come on. Right.
So down that way, that is where you'll find the horses. Coming round, this is the Bellevue strip. So I've just crossed the road here, the main road, and we've got a couple of bars down this way. We've got a paintball centre just behind me. We've got a couple of places that are shut, and just on the corner here you've got the famous Legends, that if you're into your football at all, that is the place to be. Unfortunately at the moment they are closed for a little while, but they should be reopened shortly. I'm not going to do the walk around the sides or anywhere today. We're just going to concentrate on the main strip itself. And we've got Burger King. They've had a new sign recently, so I don't know if they're getting ready to open or not. You've got La Hora there, which is Legends behind me, and La Hora are open all year round. And then from this point forward, really, apart from a few restaurants, are mostly tourist places. It's really got going this last little bit, I must admit. This last week or two, you've really seen a change to what's happened in Alcudia. Let's go and check it out. And just here, this is Nadara. That was the other day. They were in there with a mop and bucket, should I say, so they could be opening shortly. Rent a car. There's some bicycles and different things like that. And then you've got my favourite restaurant, or one of them I should say, Tivoli. This is just open this last few days. They serve some terrific food in there. It's mainly a steakhouse, but they cater for everyone's choices. As I was saying, there's plenty of bars up the side streets and things. And the chemist, obviously the chemist is open all year round. Next to here you've got Yummy Yummies, which I'm not sure if they are getting ready to open this year. They've done a lot of work in there. They've had the paintbrush out, and they've had like a pneumatic drill type of thing. They've done a lot of work behind the scenes in there, but I'm not sure what is really happening. And next to there you've got the Culver supermarket. However, unfortunately, there's still signs of places that just haven't made it. I don't know if they're going to open at all, but like the photo shop here, we haven't seen anybody in there. Champions, that's just opened the other day. And then here we've got what's called the Piazza, which has got several different bars and things that have been rented out to them. It's got a place in the centre that's electric scooters. Got trampolines at the back. This comes to life in the evening. Lovely cocktails. If you're into cocktails, you can get them right just at the end here. And you've got some bars down there. You've got the Shine Bar that hasn't opened at all. I spoke to the father, because it's a family-run business, the other day, and he did tell me he's looking at opening, but not until there's enough British coming in. And same story for No Frills. But you can pay for non-frills on their internet page, their website. You can do all the normal trips you have with them. They should open soon. Keep your fingers crossed and everything, because Kathy does need a job. There's a lot of these tourist shops have opened this last little bit, but believe me, to be honest, there is still a long way to go with the strip itself. Still advertised the SOS Turismo sign again. And then you've got the perfume shop. Another souvenir shop here. The bridge. The bridge is up for sale, which is a shame because it's a lovely, lovely bar, isn't it? There is some good news, I must admit. The old Julio, the pancake man, he's open, and from this week he's actually started doing ice creams. Up to this week, or up to the other day really, he was just doing his pancakes. So that is a little bit of good news. And then you've got All Stars, haven't you? The little bar on the corner. Has a little amusement arcade next to it, but the arcade isn't open at the moment, nor the rides, but the little bar is, and you can quite happily just sit out here. It's only just opened again, mind. There's a lot of places this side of the bridge have only just reopened since the green light. So that's just reopened. So that is, I've just done the walk up to the actual bridge side itself. So it's a little bit different the other side of the bridge. So you've got the little bridge here. I'll tell you, they have been painting this bridge, and they've done quite a good job on it, haven't they? So you can rent little boats, rowing boats from that little hut, and row to your heart's content. And then down there you've got Club Mac, as you can see, right down the end. And coming this way, you've got a few more bars down here. A lot of them open all year round again on restricted hours. There's a nice steakhouse just on the corner there. So you've got a tobacconist there. Neither of them are open again, as you can see. And then another tourist shop. Such a shame, it's so quiet at the moment, it really is. So there's a handful of tourist shops down here, as I said. And the other side of the road again, the end one there, we can see the shutter there, that hasn't opened at all this year. It's up for sale actually. Next to it, he's just opened up his shop now, and the time is 3:30. And well, I went over the road, that hasn't opened again. So this is the strip. When this time of the year, we're at the beginning of July, aren't we now? This strip should be absolutely heaving. More of an evening. I do appreciate during the day that more people are down the beach. But come this time of day, you know, it should be really busy, shouldn't it? Even this place was open the other day. It's strange, you know, I mean, I wonder if more places are open at the weekends. I really don't know. And as I said, you've got the shop, the bars and things and shops down the side streets. This is a Chinese there. The other day, he was there painting and cleaning his signs. So perhaps he'll be open shortly. Got this little restaurant here. Walked by one day and the man said we could, I was with Snowy. The man said in there, he said, I can make Snowy into very nice curry. It was quite witty, I must admit. So another side street here, we've got Funny Bunnies, we've got Nobbies, we've got some other bars just down there. So normally this is another clothing shop, isn't it? But as you can see, it hasn't opened. And then you've got the frozen yogurt place that's just opened a couple of days ago, which is quite nice to see it open. You've got a few seats there if you want to go and enjoy your frozen yogurt. And this little bar here hasn't seen daylight for a couple of years, which does seem a shame to me. And this little amusement arcade here really hasn't opened as such yet, which does seem a dreadful shame. But in previous years, me and Trudy have had lots of fun with the air hockey and things. I mean, who beats who in your life, the air hockey? I mean, put it down in the comments below. This is a really a strange one, this one is. One minute you've got one, the next minute you've got about 20 or 30 discs you're playing with. It's a definitely a bizarre one. And it's got a little adult gaming area just in there as well. And then just across the road here, you've got a supermarket. There's people been in there cleaning and things, putting stock in there, but as you can see, it hasn't actually opened yet, so it does seem a bit strange. You've got the buffet there, the Chinese buffet. They've just opened a couple of days ago or so. That's an all-you-can-eat one, just on the corner. Now the hotel inside, I mean, they changed the name a couple of years ago. They spent, well, probably quite a lot of money on it, didn't they? And last year they did the same. Last year and this year they spent a fortune on it. And well, I don't even know it's open. Some of the windows are open. And then they've got a little supermarket I always find quite useful. Get some bits and pieces when you're up this side. And then across the road you've got a few more shops that haven't seen, restaurants, haven't seen daylight yet, unfortunately. So this is around the back of the inside I'll show you a minute ago. They really have done it beautiful, really, with the seating areas and things. You can really see they've spent a lot of money on it, to be honest. So that is the inside. It's a beautiful sight of those mountains up there. It only takes about an hour to walk to the top of the mountains where the TV aerials are and all of those. And they've got Mercury, the designer shop. So if you're into your designer clothes at all, you can get them in there. We've got two in Alcudia, this one here and a huge designer shop down the port. And then across the road here, you've got this hotel here and the cocktail bar. You can buy the cocktails of the day, but a lot of the time they do promotion in the afternoon. Buy one, get one free on cocktails and things like that. So that is a well-liked area to go and buy your cocktails and have a little lazy afternoon. And they got Roma here. Well, they have been in there cleaning it, I must admit. They put the lights up and got it all ready to open, but they haven't actually done any more than that, which does seem strange. I thought they were just waiting for the green light, but that came around a week ago, so it must be so expensive to have a restaurant at that size, mustn't it? You've got to guarantee you'll get the money on it. And then another tourist shop. And one thing we're not short of in Alcudia is ice cream shops. So that side of the road, we've got a kebab burger shop type thing, takeaway. We've got a supermarket that hasn't opened at all this year. A little fashion shop on the corner. Oh, that's so noisy, aren't there, mopeds? Bistro Bell, that's been open, that is open at the moment. But we're going to go straight down opposite, straight onto the beach. Well, down this main road now, you won't be disappointed. The majority of the shops are actually open now, shops and restaurants. But I thought it'd be nicer to take you onto the beach. There's lots of car rental places, restaurants, a few hotels down there and things like that. Just at the end here, you'll find the taxi ranker take you wherever you want to go on the island. But as I've said, remember about the buses, they're so cheap and regular. And then down here again, you've got some ice cream shops haven't opened. You've got a little shop, tourist shop that has opened, and a few other bits that hasn't seen daylight at all for a long time. And then a hotel bar over there. I'm not sure if either are open. The bar's definitely not, the restaurant's definitely not open because it's still fenced off, but I'm not actually sure at all about a hotel. And they've got a beautiful beach in front of us. This is an award-winning beach. It goes for 13.5 kilometres. Starts off in the port, goes all the way to Camp Pickford, and it's a beautiful walk out there. And look, they've been collecting the rubbish now. At the moment, we're having, oh look, the police are down here. There's loads of activities going down here at the moment. So as you see, they're having a big volleyball at the moment. This beach here holds 8,600 people. I wouldn't want to be the person that counted them, no, would you? And a disco on the beach as well. Do you know, it's got so busy down this last week, I suppose, week and a bit. Before this, it wasn't a job to find at all ready room on the beach. Different story now though, isn't it? You know the thing I love doing on most of my films, don't you?
You're not, no, you're not doing it. You're not
I
going
am.
in the sea.
Oh, not in the sea. Just go and have a little paddle. Do you fancy it?
Yeah, come on, let's go.
If you think no, sort of the beginning of July. I know it's busy today because we've got the volleyball, but if you think what it should be like at this time, there's hardly anybody here. I tell you, the sand is so beautiful and warm. God, you know, I'm so pleased I brought you down to the actual beach rather than took you round some more shops.
That was my idea.
It was your idea, Alex, yes, I'm not going to deny that.
See the beach.
Look at all those people in there. God, that is beautiful, that really is. And the boat trip's back on now. Look at all the queues of people down the pier ready to go on the boats. Do you know, I just love, oh, that, do you know that water's lovely? It's so crystal clear. Just look at those colours. So many people, isn't there? Oh, so many people.
This is crazy. I haven't been down here since, I don't know, about 6 weeks. And it's absolutely crazy busy.
Do you know, I haven't been down here since the last time I was down here.
You're crazy.
This water, the sea, is so warm. It's just like bath water. This is gorgeous. I'd like to talk to you about wheelchair access as well. So we've got lots and lots of these blue boards, haven't we? Blue bits of wood. These are here for wheelchairs and things, for wheelchair users to access the beach and everything else with it. And also they've got showers here for the wheelchair users. As you can see here, they've actually been boarded off, and they've got an actual sticker on there, which obviously means wheelchair people only, or hard walk, you know, people who find it hard to walk. That's who this is reserved for. And it's really nice, isn't it, to actually think of the people who do find it hard to walk. I'm filming today on a Sunday, and it's so lovely to see so many people out here. You know, I've seen some grandparents out here with the grandchildren, and it just looks so lovely, doesn't it? It really does. It's you start to remember how much you just love life, don't you? There's Alex again. She's enjoying her little dip. But I can really see why so many people fight to come to Mallorca, and especially Alcudia. See the tents down for the children to lay in. I think it's just so nice to see children batting balls in the sea, jumping off, swimming, paddling. The good thing is about the sea here, it doesn't seem to matter how far you go out, you're hardly ever out your depth, you know. You can always touch the sand on the bottom. Now that is just fun, isn't it? I used to love doing that sort of thing when we were young on holiday. So if you like your water sports here, there's another place there, you can rent them out. I mean, most of them are back on now. I'm not sure about the donuts and all of that sort of thing, but you can definitely start seeing a change. You know, summer's arriving, should I say. Well, today's the 4th of July. Tomorrow I'm going away back to Britain for my mum's holiday to help out family and things, give my brother a bit of a holiday and things. So I'm still planning doing a few films from back in Britain, but today will be the last one for a little bit. I'm off for a month, as I've said, so this will be the last one from Mallorca, my last vlog. Well, I hope you've really enjoyed what I have been doing. Stay tuned for a few more, and please keep looking for. I'll be doing a few from Margate and just different places where I'm from Dover, Kent. So be my local places I can go to. Hi everyone, well thanks for watching today's film, a little walk around Alcudia. Hope you enjoyed it. I loved doing it with you, Alex, it was really good.
Yeah, I mean, thanks for showing us around. I mean, it's an amazing resort, it's huge, but I'm going to have to come back because we can't cover it all in one day.
No, I've got loads of films on my channel, you know, from the port, the old town, the market, so on and so forth, including all the drone. So if you did like it, please remember Alex's channel on Mallorca-under the Sun and a Facebook page. I nearly forgot again then, didn't I? So anyway, don't forget, give us a big thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget me to subscribe and comment. Have you been over here? Are you going to come over here this year, or what are you going to do? So anyway, take care of yourselves, and don't forget, I'll be coming back from Dover, Folkestone with a few local vlogs. And if not, I'll see you back in Mallorca when I start up again in about a month's time. It'll be middle-ish of August. So take care of each other. Bye for now.